Hello and welcome to day 3, also known as day 2 without Miss G. So today's lesson is actually fairly easy. All we have to do is figure out our smallest side, our mid side, and our largest side. So, smallest side, that would be our 8, and our 51 would then be our smallest angle because right across the way from our 51 is my side. So, sides 9 and 11 are touching this 51, which is why the side that's directly across is our smallest side. Now our medium side, our mid side, is also going to be directly across from our mid-size angle. So when I go through and I look at this one, there's my mid-size angle, there's my mid-size. And then the very last one is going to be our largest angle and our largest side. And that's always directly across. And yet again, this is our largest and our largest. So, we now are going to do some examples. You're like, okay, not a big deal. So I'm going to first find my largest side, which will be 16. That means directly across from it has got to be my largest angle. My mid-size is going to be my 11, which means the sides that are not touching, or the two angles that are not touching it, it's going to be angle A. And then I have my smallest side, which is also going to be directly across. That means the only letter not touching it, which would be angle C. So it's talking about smallest to largest. So something that we do in math is we do an angle like this. This right here is an angle sign. That means if I put that in front of any letter, that means angle whatever. So if I have smallest, my smallest angle is angle C. My mid-size angle is angle A. And then my largest angle is angle B. And remember, if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to write them down. I will be back tomorrow, so please do not freak out and be like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. It's not. You guys are fine. So yet again, I'm going to find my largest side based on my largest angle. My mid-size based on my mid-size angle. And my smallest side based on my smallest angle. Now, we write a line like this. So we'd have like line whatever. So that means if we're going longest, I would be looking at line BC. And then my mid-size would be line BA or AB. And the other one could have been CB. It's kind of up to you. And my last one would be line BC. And that would be shortest, which would not be BC. That would actually be AC. Yes, rather still tired. All right, I want you to do example 3 by yourself. Did you pause the video? Are you sure you paused it? I don't know if you paused it. Did you actually pause it? All right, I'm going to hope you paused it. So, or at least this hopefully made you smile because guess what? I am not there and I'm sorry. So yet again, I'm going to find my largest and my smallest. So my smallest would be 31, which means line SR. My mid-size would be my 63, also known as ST. And then my largest would be 86, also known as RT. So it says shortest to longest, so my shortest is directly across from my angle 31, which would be line RS. Mid-size is 63, so directly across from 63 is line ST. And then my last one, which is 86, is directly across from lines RT. All right, so hopefully that you got the exact same thing I did. Check it out. So we've got an actual even easier one. All we have to do is match. So I want you to real quick pause the video I'm looking at you like, I don't know if you paused this or not. Are you sure you paused it? If you're probably laughing at this right now, yes, I'm a little extra some days, most days actually. Are you sure you paused it? Do you have it answered if you have it unpaused? Okay, hopefully by now, even if you didn't pause it, you've got an answer. So all I have to do is look for my largest angle. Guess what? That matches with largest side. Mid-size angle. Guess what? Mid-size. And smallest angle, smallest side. Guys, that's it. That's all you have to do. Please make sure you are doing the assignments for this lesson and days 2 and 1. Remember, my key is up here. You're welcome to check it. And if you guys have any questions, remember, write it down. If you're in advance, please make sure that first page of your packet's done. It should be already, but if it's not, make sure it gets done. I'll also be working on Unit 9 homework. If you have not yet started that, I would. Do not wait until the last minute. All right, enjoy the other videos, and hopefully you enjoyed playing with sticks. All right, bye-bye.